Heavenly Hawkeyes Choir making their UI Reach debut. We're so happy to say that many of these singers are students of UI Reach. And didn't they sound great? Under the direction of Ms. Sanju Lee, a hand for her, please. And now the honorees of the day. Please receive the graduating class of 2024. UI Reach graduates. There are 25 of them today, and we're so thrilled about that. So here they come. Jackie. We got a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, the UR Reach graduating class of 2024. Please remain standing for our national anthem. Please be seated. Thank you to Josh McKinnon for some great preload music and to the Heavenly Hawkeyes for both of the songs that they gave us for today. Good afternoon. Well, thank you. My name is Bill Lloyd, and I've had the privilege of being the director of the University of Iowa REACH program since August 2018. We're so glad to have you with us today for this 15th convocation. With those of you who have joined us in person and those of you who are joining us virtually. Staff, it's hard to believe, but UR Reach is now celebrating 16 years of existence as one of the premier comprehensive transition programs nationwide for students with learning differences. We are certain that this day will be another chapter in our great history and will live in your hearts and minds well into the future, for it is a great day of celebration. Students, can't tell you how proud we are of you. We celebrate you and your many accomplishments today. Over the past several years, you have persevered, and you're all a testament to the old saying that it's not the fastest or the strongest person who wins the race, but the one who stays in until the end is also a winner. Anyone who has ever run a race will say amen to that statement. Thank you, Mark. Please offer yet another round of applause for these amazing young people. We also celebrate their families. Wow. How many of you have joined us today? Thank you for being a part of UR Reach and for entrusting your students to us over these several years. We do so with a huge sense of gratitude for believing with them, sometimes against popular opinions, that college experience and ultimately graduation was in fact possible. I think we can affirmatively say that we're closer to our vision of inclusive communities by virtue of the experience that we have shared here at the University of Iowa, a place where our students are respected, valued, and yes, where they belong as a part of the Hawkeye family. All right. And as much as today is a reflection of what has occurred, it's equally an anticipation of the great things that will occur in the lives of these talented young men and women. It's truly a commencement, a new beginning. We can't wait to hear of your future achievements. And then with that said, we'll begin the long-anticipated 2024 commencement exercise. But before we proceed, we'd like to recognize groups of individuals who are very special to UI Reach. Do we have any UI Reach alumni in the audience? If you are, please stand. Can you believe that our alumni group, as of today, is now 255 strong? An amazing accomplishment for UI Reach. We're also blessed to have a great group of advisors. Would any past or present advisory board members please stand? We had a very lively advisory board meeting this morning with some great discussion, and they did their thing. They advised us and advised us well. We also have with us persons who are elected officials in the audience. If you are with us, please stand. Iowa City Mayor Teague is here. Our celebration will proceed as outlined in our program, starting with a welcome by Mr. Ethan Jones, who is completing his third year at UI Reach. Ethan was one of the students who participated in our international studies trip to Japan last year. We are thrilled to have quite a few of our graduates taking a role in this year's ceremony, and they will follow Ethan. Please help me welcome Mr. Ethan Jones.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ethan Jones, and I would love to welcome all of you to the 2024 UI Reach graduation ceremony. Wow, this feels surreal, standing up here speaking to all of you. 3 or 4 years ago, I could have only dreamed that I would be at college, a Big Ten university at that. Many of us honestly didn't think we'd have the opportunity to go to college. We were told we didn't have the strengths or possibly knowledge to come here. In the end, we were able to prove those ideas wrong. We were able to persevere and find our strengths to accomplish our goals. I came into UI Reach thinking I knew a lot of things, but I ended up being caught off guard most of the time. One of the areas where I'm surprised with how much I learned is actually in my social skills class. It sticks out to me because the simplest thing, which was just talking to someone, could be so hard and have so many unwritten rules. Social skills helped me become comfortable talking to people because a goal of mine was to be more social and outgoing. This class gave me the tools I needed to be able to do that. I feel like UI Reach classes shouldn't just be for UI Reach students, because these classes could help anyone out, not just people with disabilities. I'm not kidding you when I say there are people in their 20s that don't know how to do simple tasks like laundry. It's a thing. Come on, all of y'all, come on, you gotta know that. That class and many others helped me realize the education I got was helping me find my career and give me hope in the end. That's what UI Reach stands for. Come on, shake hands. All right. I found my strengths and I found my confidence in myself. All of our success couldn't have been done without the help and support of the UI Reach teachers, staff, academic associates, and mentors. Let's give them a quick round of applause, because none of us would be able to be where we are without their constant belief that we could accomplish our goals. Without them pushing us so we can reach for the stars, we would not be here. My advisor, Jordan Willits, always told me that all we can do is ask for your best. And I feel like all of us have been able to do that. I am proud to be a graduate of the UI Reach program and a graduate of the University of Iowa. And all of you, my fellow graduates, yeah, let's go Iowa, yeah. My fellow graduates, you should be as well. Let me leave you with this one last thing. In the toughest times, something I say to myself and the people I care about is, let your dreams not just be dreams, but reach for the stars and let it become a reality. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Mark McDermott, who serves the College of Education as Associate Dean and Clinical Professor. Dr. McDermott is a proud University of Iowa alumni, where he earned a PhD in Sense Education. I don't know what that says. Typo. He attended Iowa State for his master's, but we don't hold that against him, just saying. But most importantly, he is a friend to UI Reach. Please help me welcome Dr. Mark McDermott to the podium. Go Hawks!
Thank you very much. Appreciate that, other than the part about telling everybody I went to Iowa State. So, and please don't mention to my wife that there is a class about washing clothes, because I'd have to take that as well. So thank you. No, in all seriousness, thank you very much. I'm ecstatic to be here. My name is Mark McDermott, and I'm the Associate Dean for Teacher Education and Student Services at the College of Education here at the University of Iowa. And it really is my great pleasure and distinct honor to be here on behalf of Dean Clay and to represent our entire College of Education in welcoming everyone to this event. I want to say how much all of us in the College of Education appreciate all of the hard work that the staff and especially the students of the UI Reach program put in throughout the entire year. We're so fortunate to have the UI Reach program as a part of our college, and we continue to explore more and new innovative and creative ways to connect the students in the UI Reach program and all of our students in other program areas. For example, we are just in the process of finalizing an opportunity for our UI Reach students to complete the State of Iowa Para-Educator Certification through a joint pathway involving UI Reach and our teacher education program. We're very excited about that. Every time, and I mean every time, I meet a UI Reach student in the Lindquist Center or somewhere else on campus, I see such great joy and excitement for learning. I'm thrilled to be able to share in the joy and excitement of the UI Reach commencement ceremony here tonight and to celebrate all that the students have accomplished. Congratulations to all the staff and students, and thank you for letting me be a part of this ceremony. Congratulations. It is now my great pleasure to be able to introduce and to welcome a wonderful supporter of all of our work in the College of Education and of the UI Reach program in particular, the president of the University of Iowa, Dr. Barbara Wilson.
Wow, this is my favorite. So I'm going to attend 10 graduation ceremonies in the next 3 weeks. And as long as you don't post this on social media, I will confess to you that this is hands down my favorite. Yeah. Such an inspirational moment, and it sets all the other ceremonies up for success by spending time here with you all today. Congratulations to our graduates. I'm so excited for you, and I love watching your faces as you come down the aisle here. You know, this is such an amazing journey that you've been on, and what I love to do at graduation ceremonies is just take a moment and ask you to stand. Just wait, well, let me give you the directions first. Stand up, find your family, and give them a big round of applause for all the support that they've given you. So stand up, find your family out there, and give them a big round of applause. I know that you know this, but they are such a big part of your journey, and they've become part of our family in supporting you. So thank you, friends, family, siblings, all of you who are here to support our graduates today. This is an amazing program, and as far as we know, it's the first in the Big Ten like it. It's actually one of the only ones in the country. So we get people from all over the place who want to come here to do what we're doing, and then other universities that are trying to copy us. So that's a good thing, right? Because we don't have room for every student. And to be a role model and to be one of the pioneers in a program like UI Reach is really an incredible honor, and it's something we're really, really proud of at Iowa. We have many different kinds of educational programs here with different requirements, different classes that students take, and we're so proud that you all have been part of what we do here. And I can tell you, I can always spot a UI Reach student in the morning during my walks around campus because you always have big grins on your face, and you're not afraid to say, "Can I get a picture with you?" And I love that about our UI Reach students. So I am a passionate advocate, and I want to say that we're proud of the education that we've been able to provide for you. But I also want to emphasize that you've had a huge impact on us. Your presence here has taught us to think about diversity, to think about intellectual abilities, to think about ways of learning in different ways than we would if you weren't part of us. And you've taught other students to think broadly about their own aspirations, to be grateful for the skills and abilities they have, and many of them have decided they want to pursue professions to help people from different backgrounds because of their interactions with you. So I want to emphasize that in particular. You change us as much as we hope we've changed you. So here's my final message to all of you. Remember that you are always part of the Hawkeye family. You know that, I think. But it means if you're going to go away after graduation and live somewhere else, you have to come back and visit often. You have to wear your Tiger Hawk gear wherever you go, because you know that now it doesn't matter where you are in the country. If you have Tiger Hawk gear on, someone will yell out what? Go Hawks! So you are our next crowd of ambassadors. Make us proud, go out and do great things, and don't ever forget that we are home for you anytime you want to come back and visit. So let's do a Go Hawks on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Go Hawks! Congratulations, graduates.
Truly a champion for UI Reach. Thank you, Dr. McDermott and Dr. Wilson. And she's not kidding about being a great advocate for our program. We couldn't have done it better. On the way to one of her many, many trips across the nation, she sat next to a young man who was the father of one of our graduates and learned a lot about UI Reach from that conversation and followed up when she got back because she wanted to know more about our program. And since she has been president, she has attended every single UI Reach convocation. That's amazing. Coming to the stage now is Ms. Megan Boyle, who will introduce one of our student speakers.
Hello, my name is Megan Boyle, and it is my pleasure to introduce this year's keynote speaker, Dr. Jamarco Clark, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs at the University of Illinois, Springfield. Originally from Pensacola, Florida, Dr. Clark moved to Iowa in 2010 to attend college and play football at Iowa Wesleyan University. It was on the small campus in southeast Iowa where he fell in love with the idea of working on a college campus, although he entered college aspiring to be a preschool teacher. After a year of being involved in various organizations, Dr. Clark set his sights on embarking on a journey that would keep him on a college campus forever. Since graduating in 2014, Dr. Clark has worked at multiple institutions in the state of Iowa. Prior to his current role at UIS, Dr. Clark served at the University of Iowa as the Assistant Dean of Students and Director of Leadership and Engagement. In that role, Dr. Clark managed a portfolio for the Division of Student Life that assists students with getting engaged on campus in many ways. During his 3 years at Iowa, Dr. Clark partnered with UI Reach on several occasions. Dr. Clark shared that the greatest part of the work he gets to do is working with students to ensure they make the most out of their experience while in college. He is passionate about serving the communities he's a part of and ensuring he uses his agency to represent those who aren't at the table. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dr. Jamarco Clark to the podium.
Let's give our choir another round of applause. That was amazing. I'm deeply honored to join you today for this momentous and celebratory event. I'd like to share my first of many congrats to our graduating UI Reach students. Job well done. As mentioned in the introduction, I had the privilege of serving at the University of Iowa as the Assistant Dean of Students within the Division of Student Life from 2020 to 2023. Throughout my time here, I had the pleasure of collaborating with numerous departments and colleagues across campus. But when it comes to picking a favorite, there's no hesitation. UI Reach takes the crown, hands down. I've often reflected on our collective efforts during those 3 years, recognizing them as some of the most impactful partnerships I've formed in my career. My first message to the parents of to the parents, family, and friends of our UI Reach graduates: your role in their journey cannot be overstated. I must first emphasize the profound impact of your decision to enroll your students in the University of Iowa and the UI Reach program. That's a great choice. As you have already heard, the dedicated staff who have the privilege to work with your students daily exemplify the utmost compassion and consideration. I am confident that their unwavering commitment to the growth and development of your students will leave a lasting impact on each of them. In addition to that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for speaking on their behalf when they struggled to find the words. Thank you for giving them the confident support they needed while away from home, possibly for the first time. Thank you for being their guiding light when they weren't sure or uncertain about this experience. Thank you for being their champion and having faith in them every step of the way. Thank you for choosing excellence. Thank you for choosing opportunity. And thank you for choosing UI Reach. Without you, we're not here today. And now to the true stars of today's ceremony, the incredible UI Reach graduates. You've all been amazing along this journey, and I'm here to tell you, it is not in today. I've had the chance to witness many of you, as well as your past and present UI Reach peers, accomplish incredible feats and do some cool things in your time within the program. Participating in engagement advising, appearing on the Jumbotron at the Cedar Rapids Colonels baseball game, enjoying concerts at Kickoff at Kinnick, becoming the first UI Reach homecoming royalty, becoming some of the first to join the fraternity and sorority life community, special guests on Jamming with Jamarco and KRUI, where you at, JT? And fundraising for Dance Marathon big events. And all these things and so many more, you have done the most important thing a Hawkeye can do: make the most of their Hawkeye experience. As you all gear up for this fresh start, I encourage you not to lose sight of the enthusiasm and initiative to seize every moment and make the most of this experience called life. While you've undoubtedly encountered significant experience in life thus far, it is essential to recognize that there's still an abundance of opportunities and adventures awaiting you in the future. So with that in mind, I'd like to extend both an invitation and a challenge to each of you. Approach this next phase of life with the why not me mindset. Embrace every opportunity, obstacle, and moment with open arms, ready to seize the possibilities and make the most of what life has to offer. So some of you might have saw when you walked in, there's a card that just has those words, why not me, on it. Graduates, they're gonna be in your cups. You'll get them on the way out. So I'll hold this one up. They're not under your seats right now. They were supposed to be, sorry about that. But they'll be there on the way out. And this challenge is quite simple, and this is for everyone. When you're facing adversity and need resilience, when you're unsure if you can accomplish a certain task, when you think the job might be too big, when you want to strengthen that relationship, when you're feeling overwhelmed by challenges, when you're hesitant to take a leap of faith, when you're contemplating that major life decision, when you're aiming to make a positive impact in your community, when you're pursuing personal growth and self-improvement, when you're determined to overcome obstacles and setbacks, when you're inspired to pursue your passions and dreams, or whatever else it might be, I invite you to think about those words. Someone has to do it, so why not me? I want everyone to pause for a second and think about it. In this world, countless people are out doing extraordinary and hard things every day, achieving their dreams, pushing boundaries, being bold, embracing change and adapting to new circumstances, building resilience in the face of setbacks, cultivating empathy and understanding for others, fostering creativity and innovation, nurturing a sense of curiosity and lifelong learning, practicing gratitude and mindfulness, advocating for social justice and equality, cultivating meaningful relationships and connections, prioritizing self-care and well-being, finding joy in everyday moments, inspiring and empowering others, and making their mark on the world. So again, we should ask ourselves and each other, why not you? Why not me? Graduates, today isn't just about completing the UI Reach program. It's about unlocking a world of endless possibilities. It's about stepping into a realm where the only limits are the ones we impose on ourselves. So let's make a pact to break free from those limitations and embrace the incredible journey that lies ahead. In closing, as you embark on this next phase of your journey, offer these next 3 pointers as essential keys to continued success. Embrace independence. Continue to navigate the world on your terms to learn, grow, and thrive amidst its complexities. Commit to lifelong learning. Let curiosity be your compass, driving you to explore, understand, and innovate every step of the way. And recognize the power of community. Take a look at the people next to you. Go ahead and do it. Look at each other. There we go. You're all in this together. And your unique perspectives and abilities can contribute to a more inclusive, understanding, and compassionate society. Remember that this graduation isn't the end, but a beginning. It's the start of crafting a legacy that is uniquely yours, one that inspires and uplifts others, proving that true potential knows no bounds. So again, congratulations to the wonderful graduates. We know you will all continue to do amazing things that will make both yourselves and all of us proud. Why not you? Go Hawks.
Will do. Da 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 da. There we go.
Oh, it's not you.
All right, there we go. Thanks, Jordan. How's everyone doing today? Hello, everyone. My name is Sven Wicklow, and I have the honor and privilege of introducing Connor Mustang to the stage, or podium, or whatever this is called. Connor is so talented that he was the first UI Reach student to earn a welding certificate from Kirkwood. Something that literally everyone, I can't even do. Please give a warm Hawkeye welcome to Connor.
Thank you, Finn. Hello, friends, family, and staff. My name is Connor Mustin, and I am a graduating senior of the University of Iowa Reach program. I would like to start off with a quote. Hard work pays off in the future, but requires discomfort now. Laziness pays off now, but guarantees discomfort in the future. Hal Elrod. When I think about this quote, I feel like if you put your mind into a goal and are willing to go the distance, go outside of your comfort zone, and stay dedicated and determined, then you will be able to achieve any goal. It makes me understand that if we don't do anything now, thinking that life will just fall into our laps later on down the road, then we won't experience the feeling of accomplishment. But if we go through the difficulties and challenges now, then we will become more and more confident in ourselves and in our pursuit of our dreams. Hard work pays off. It's great to see that this graduating class has been presented with so many challenges, yet here we are. I actually never thought I would be up here speaking to such wonderful people. I remember 4 years ago when I started here, I was actually unsure if I was going to get the kind of support that I was used to or needed, especially since we were going through the pandemic. Looking back at it now, I feel grateful to all of the support that the staff in the program has given me. Now that I've completed my 4 years here, gained new skills, gathered firsthand experience in a work environment, I can confidently say that I am ready to go into the world. During my time here, I have learned so much. I've gotten to learn how to manage money, the importance of self-advocating, and I got to experience what it's like to work within a workplace. I am so fortunate to have met all of my peers, and I can't wait to come back to visit campus during homecoming and other UI Reach Reconnects. I am also very honored to have been the first UI Reach student to partner with Vogue Rehab and Kirkwood Community College to take a welding certification class and pave the way for future UI Reach students. My fellow graduates, I can't wait for you all to continue making a difference in your communities and be a shining example in the world. I know that all of you have the power to make a dramatic change. Even though we are graduating today, it doesn't mean that advocating for disability rights has to end. We can join disability councils or disability advocacy programs in our states. This is the moment in time that we at last take control of our own future and become self-reliant, independent adults. The final thing I want to say to everyone is that all of you have the ability to show the world that even though you have a disability, you are still able to work with everyone else and be a contributor to society. I would like to thank my mother for believing in me and pushing me to go further beyond my comfort zone. I want to thank my grandparents for motivating me as well as supporting me through these years so that I could become better and understand the importance of growing up. I also want to thank my father for giving me valuable life lessons and guidance to motivate me. Lastly, I want to thank the UI Reach program for believing in me and showing me that I can do anything. Now we all can say, we did it. Now is the time to celebrate all of our growth. But once we leave here today, remember all of our amazing accomplishments, memories, and moments that we've all had during our time here. But most importantly, be extremely proud of yourselves and all that you have succeeded at in life. And remember, hard work pays off. Thank you, and go Hawks.
I'm inspired. How about you? Great words from all of our speakers. Can you join me in giving a rousing round of applause for every single one of our speakers, and especially our student speakers? I'd also like to thank the staff who helped them get through this moment. We were nervous there for a minute, but they made it. They did it. So thank you for once again pouring in to all of our students. I will now ask the candidates for certification in the UI Reach program to please rise. President Wilson and Dean McDermott, as an integral part of their university experience, these students have successfully completed the coursework, internships, and campus learning expectations of the University of Iowa Reach program. These men and women have attained the educational, career, and independent living goals to advance to the next stage of their lives. As director of the UI Reach program, I recommend these individuals for UI Reach certification, and I recommend those individuals who have completed 60 hours of focused career study for a certificate with a career focus. Dr. Wilson and Dr. McDermott will join us. Now we will award certificates to all of our students. Students can attend UI Reach for 2 to 4 years. Today, we have graduates from each one of those cohorts who will be receiving their credential from University of Iowa and UI Reach. Celebrating our Year 2 graduates, leading the way is Mr. Carlos Arevalo. Miss Megan Boyle. Mr. John, we call him Jack Brittenstein. Mr. Matthew Finn. Miss Morgan Hake. Mr. Nizar Kalaji. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our Year 2 graduates. I elevated one. I elevated a couple to be odd. Mr. John Ringler is coming. Miss Michelle Jabori. Jabori. Gabori, she said. Miss Isabel Jakubowski. Oh, is he? Mr. Ethan Too Tall Jones. So proud of all of these students, but especially proud of this young lady, Miss Lyric Nolan. And last but not least in our Year 3 graduates, Miss Zoe Stout. Especially proud of this next group. I think this is our largest group of Year 4 graduates in the history of UI Reach. Leading the way, Ms. Mia Abel. Miss Margaret, AKA Meg Barinka. Mr. Drew Chesney. Mr. Adam Connor. Mr. Samuel Crow. The president of our UI Reach Student Council, Mr. Sebastian Janelle. Our student speaker, Mr. Connor Mustin. Mr. Aaron Birdman Petrie. Mr. Charlie Stryker. The best sports commentator on this side of the river, Mr. Jansen Turner. Miss Casey Ersich. Mr. Evan Wallace. Yeah. And last but certainly not least, UI Reach's own comedian, Mr. Finn Wicklow. Dr. McDermott will now come for recommendation on behalf of the College and Board of Regents. Graduates, please stand.
Thank you. The University of Iowa is proud to have established the UI Reach program as a post-secondary education opportunity for men and women from Iowa and across the nation. The university takes great pride in fulfilling its mission of expanding diversity and opportunity for all citizens. All of you who stand before me in the Reach class of 2024 have met the requirements set by the UI Reach program, the College of Education, and the Iowa Board of Regents. I recommend you, on behalf of the University of Iowa, to receive this UI Reach certificate and where earned, the career focus area of concentration. Please now move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left. My colleagues and I extend our heartfelt congratulations. Now, please turn and face the audience for a final, well-deserved round of applause.
That's right, give them an ovation. Thank you. You may be seated. We're just about done. Adam Connor is going to come and make one final introduction for us. Adam?
Hello, everyone. My name is Adam Connor, and I have the pleasure of introducing my good friend Sebastian Janelle. Sebastian and I have been together for the past 4 years and have shared many memories together. Some of my favorite are attending all of the Hawkeye athletic events, going to the going to the movies, and going to Washington, D.C. for student council. I honestly don't know where to be without Sebastian, probably lost somewhere. Please help me welcome Sebastian to the stage.
Thank you, Adam. Good afternoon, staff, friends, and graduates. My name is Sebastian Janelle. I am a senior in the Outreach program. My journey here at the University of Iowa has been great knowing all of you, and I know you, my friends, and your Outreach staff. Have a blast with me. Many of you, including me, have a lot of challenges before we started here at the University of Iowa during our time here. We were never told we never get into college, let alone graduate from high school. We started college during COVID. We had to wear a mask and we had to stand 6 feet apart. But look at us now. We did it. And we're here today. I am so proud of all of you, my friends. Look, Mom, your son is graduating college. We never could have done without your help and guidance for our families and staff. Thank you to Lieutenant Governor Sally Peterson for starting the Outreach program and for her vision to make students with disabilities successful. I want to say thank you for the Outreach staff and friends around me today for incredible 4 years we spent together. I will miss you. I will miss you, all of you, but we're all family. The Hawkeye stays forever in our hearts. It's not farewell or goodbye, but saying hello for our future. Congratulations, Hawkeyes. I'm so proud of all of you. Let's go, Hawks, and together we shine. Thank you.
All right, we're there. This occasion would not be complete without showing appreciation for the incredible UI Reach staff. Your dedication, talents, hard work, persistence, patience, late nights on call, early mornings in class, advising, coaching, scheduling reviews, SST meetings, and countless calls, texts, and emails have made this day and every day at UI Reach possible. Thank you for keeping it real with our students while still respecting them as adults. All UI Reach staff, peer mentors, academic associates, resident assistants, and volunteers, please stand to be recognized at this time. And certainly to all parents who we cried with, laughed with, prayed with, did everything it took to get the students to these days, would you please stand for recognition? Thank you for entrusting these students to us over these past few years, and thanks for all the tuition you paid to help get them in. It makes UIReach possible. All right, I think we're done. UIReach convocation is now concluded. Graduates, please rise for the recessional. Yeah. Audience, please be guided by our greeters and join us in a light reception out in the Galleria. And we were gifted this beautiful day. Enjoy it, because I've heard that rain is coming tomorrow. Thanks again for being with us, and have a great evening. Hey, man. How you doing? Good to see you, boss. Good to see you, man. What's up? It's over. It's over. It's just beginning at the same time.